Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we're diving deep into NIO. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of April, 2025, our system has classified NIO as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.93. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has seen natural fluctuations, achieving a gain of 4.8%. This equates to an average return of 2.4% each day since it was categorized as hold or accumulate. The stock currently rests in the center of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further declines ahead within this trend. The recent 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 14.74% over the next 3 months, with possible returns fluctuating between negative 34.83% and positive 4.38%. In terms of the longer outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 10.49%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 29.26% to positive 54.2% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $2.78 and $6.06. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, NIO stock price ended at $3.93 on Wednesday, after gaining 4.8%. The NIO stock price gained 4.8% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, rising from $3.75 to $3.93. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause over the next few days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.45%, with a low of $3.82 and a high of $3.99. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 25.16% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased along with the price on the last day, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 9 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 45 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $177.8 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.71, while the lowest price was $3.02. Currently, the price is 49.03% or $3.78 below the 52-week high and 94.13% or $63.06 below the all-time high from January 11, 2021, when the price reached $66.99. NIO has demonstrated a positive reversal in its stock price, rising by 6% over the past 2 days. This increase follows the company's ambitious long-term plans and their announcement that they expect to break even in the fourth quarter of 2025. CEO William Li remains optimistic despite a challenging competitive landscape, highlighting efforts to improve gross margins, which could create a more favorable outlook for investors. Further enhancing this momentum, NIO is preparing to launch its Firefly electric vehicle in Europe later this year. Expanding into international markets can diversify revenue streams and elevate brand recognition, boosting investor confidence. However, market sentiment appears mixed as Wall Street maintains a cautious price target, reflecting concerns over recent performances. The broader automotive industry continues to face pressure, with established automakers struggling, while newer electric vehicle manufacturers like NIO experience fluctuating profits. Nonetheless, positive developments, such as improved vehicle deliveries and potential benefits from trade dynamics, could strategically position NIO within the premium electric vehicle segment. In the short term, these factors may stabilize stock price movements, while the long-term potential will depend on the successful execution of NIO's growth strategies and market expansions. Investors will be closely monitoring these developments as they assess the company's recovery trajectory and market positioning moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned NIO a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of October, 2024, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned NIO an equal weight grade with an upgrade action. On the same day, it was reported that Macquarie assigned NIO an outperform grade with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 30th of September, 2024, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NIO a buy grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NIO an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to NIO stock. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also designated the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for NIO. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far, it has risen approximately 25.16%. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. However, there are also some negative signals that may impact short-term developments. The NIO stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the stock, leading to a more negative outlook. With further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $4.10. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $3.65. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will produce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative sentiment. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 31 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 20 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 3 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 15 days ago. To discover more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. NIO experiences support from accumulated volume at $3.75. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is likely when this support is tested. The stock exhibits significant daily movement, indicating high volatility, and its wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band categorizes it as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 170 cents, reflecting a change of 4.45%. In the past week, the average daily volatility has been 3.99%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for NIO, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can encounter downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of June, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected to be negative 22 cents. It's important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $3.98. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, This could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NIO meets its first support level at $3.75. If this support level holds, it might present a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 24th of February 2016, when Citigroup Incorporated conducted an insider sale of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $3.78, reflecting a decline of 3.92%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 10 days ago. Is NIO stock a good buy? NIO presents several positive indicators. However, these are not sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it would be more apt to consider it a hold candidate, suggesting either holding or accumulating shares while waiting for further developments. Our analysis of the volatility and movements from the last trading day indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 24th of April, we anticipate that NIO will open lower by approximately 1.67 cents and begin trading at $3.91. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any transactions involving securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.